Hi, I am Mathew from Albany, New York. Lenten greetings to all the listeners of Indian Orthodox Radio. I told my 10-year-old son, no TV till you finish all your homework. He finished some of his work, then came close to me, brought out his most innocent face, hugged me and asked me, "Can I watch TV for a little bit?" I knew he had not completed all his work. I knew I was allowing him to break the rule I had laid out for him. But looking at his face, I still said, "Okay, but only for 10 minutes." The law of Moses was given by Jesus Christ himself. He is the lawgiver. The law had its validity, its value, and its time. It was the law that mandated that the leper has to be kept away from society. There was a valid and good reason for it. The leper could have adhered to that law and stayed in his leper colony. Many other lepers did just that. They obeyed the law. They would have heard of Jesus coming to town, but they stayed away. None of them were healed for obeying the law. Only the one who broke the law was healed. The leper who was healed could have thought, "The rabbi, the Lord, will rebuke me for not obeying the law. I better not go." Maybe he did think in this manner, but he went anyway. Maybe the pain, the suffering was too much for him to bear. So he ran to the Lord and cried, as a child would run to his father, overcoming all obstacles, even breaking all laws. And when this happened, see the reaction of the Lord. He went ahead, he touched and he healed. Touching a leper is forbidden. The Lord himself broke his law. And through it all, he provided healing. A lesson for us. The rules and laws we have are all good. They are needed. However, there is the court of Jesus Christ himself over and above all the laws in which we seek refuge, because he gives all the laws. When things become too much for us, we must run to his bosom. We must run to the church. Forgetting everything when we pray, he will show a way out of nowhere, as he showed Israel at the shores of the Red Sea, as he showed the leper. Sometimes, based on its context, there may be leeways allowed in the implementation of laws. Those must not be missed. Especially in the church, our canons, constitutions, and bylaws, while they are all good, are not written in stone that must never be trespassed. The laws are not ends in themselves. They only always serve a support function for the spiritual growth of the church and the community. For the life and welfare of the community, some laws are sometimes overlooked, and those are okay. This is my lesson I see from the Lord's approach in the healing of the leper. This is also my lesson from my experiences dealing in church life and church administration. Application of every law must be in the context of the love of Christ, not as an end in itself. May the encounter of the leper with the Lord teach this very important but often elusive truth to us. O Lord, this Lenten season, may we approach you in childlike love as to our Father, rather than out of fear and exasperation. Amen.